guys, it's up Shadow here and welcome back to Space Engineers. So, last time we finally fixed, or we managed to put this thing on, and oh, the sun is sinking already. Well, what we want to do today is we want to put in batteries, so we can actually harness, not only harness the power, but save the power of the sun for night operation, and of course for then later maybe refilling ships, you know, small ships, big ships, whatever. And I think the way we do this is we'll put in some batteries. I'm not quite sure how many though, and I have to kind of figure out where I want to put them, you know, because I would like to weld them with a welder ship, but I have the feeling I will not be able to actually get to the places where I need to go. You know what I mean? But hey, we'll see. I think what I could do, for example, is just load most of the components, or at least the... Actually, let me delete this. This is kind of half-assed here. At least load the energy, the blocks, you know, oh, what are they called? Jesus. Oh. Did I just lose health? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm talking about the power cells, because these are extremely big and heavy. So, put these into the welder ship, and then the rest I will fly over manually. I suppose, but we'll see, I suppose, I guess. Let me just empty everything in here, and, well, let's get some steel plates first, because I think I'll set the base grid first. I have the feeling we'll put the batteries, like, at the bottom here, somehow. So first let's make like a bottom plate, like so. Okay. Let me think about this. Do we really want to put them here, or do we maybe want to like put them somewhere a little bit further away? You maybe put some arms on this and then have like tanks go up on the sides, or because I find it a bit weird to try and cram all the batteries in here. I think that's not a good idea. But maybe we can do. Let me think. Let me think about this. You know what? Let's do this first. I actually think this will look a bit better. We'll make a solid space for the station to sit on. So we'll put in some more blocks here, and then from this outwards we'll then run some connections over to where we actually want to have the storage facilities, the batteries. You know, making this a little bit more solid makes it a bit more stable in case of, I don't know, explosions, attacks. If we would play with meteors, of course, meteors as well. Although, if we would play with meteors, this would not be a concept that works, potentially. You know, the big trouble about... That's why I don't play with meteors enabled, because it basically does not allow you to build something that is self-sustaining, because you will always run out of something, and normally that something is energy. Ammunition, I mean. That's the biggest problem, because you don't have turrets that, for example, would just work with electrical power, like laser turrets or something. You know, if you had had that, maybe laser turrets could be something that is only good for asteroid defense. Then you couldn't abuse them for, you know, for actual weapons, but, you know, just theory crafting here. So what I want to do is to extend a little bit here, Like that, maybe like 5 blocks or something. 4, 5. There we go. Let me weld these. Oh god. Did we just burn through all these steel plates? Wow, that was fast. Didn't expect that. Jeez. Let me get some more. And actually, do we have some more? Oh yeah, we produced more. Very good. Produced some more of all of these goods. Oh yeah, computers. Very good, very good. Very good indeed. Mining drone connector. Why was that in the mining drone connector of all the things? That is weird. Anyway. Let us produce, I don't know. I think we should always be producing something if we can, right? Some of these, maybe some of those again. Yes. Maybe some motors too. And then some power cells. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Back to work! Alright, let me weld these. So the theory why I think it's better to put them a bit out like this is that in theory, if we do it like that, it's expandable. You know? You learn that if you, as a programmer, you learn that quite quickly. You can do things very quickly and dirty, and it will work. But the problem is, as soon as you want to expand on it later on because you want a new feature, and if you have done it quick and dirty, then you will run into problems. So you always have to design things with a lookout of expanding it, you know? Because otherwise you will run into huge problems later on. That's just how it is. So you learn that in programming quite quickly. That's just how it is. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Damn! That is cool. I trapped myself in my station. And that is why we need batteries. Exactly that. Alright, I will... Do we really... Yeah, it's completely out of the sun right now. Alright, fair enough. We'll load ourselves in our ship. Probably need to go down to the med bay because of hydrogen. Need that as well. Oxygen is filled easily in with just the air around, but hydrogen not so much. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. You know, it would be cool to have like these little like health and oxygen and hydrogen stations, just like in Half-Life 2. You remember? There were these like weird health stations on the wall and armor stations. The health station was this like weird needle. When you walked close to it, it would like extend like whoosh, like that. That was cool. I liked Half-Life 2 is one of my earlier memories of gaming, I have to say. I mean, I played before that, but this is one of my most vivid memories of that game. That was really cool. Alright. So, let me think about this. So basically, I think we'll have like simple, almost like tower structures with batteries, right? Really, really simple. Just rows of batteries, like that. Just like that. Very simple. Maybe this high. Right? And then when we want to extend, we can then run from here, run another connection along in different directions, and then build more towers. I don't want to really build them too high, because then they will obstruct the view, so to speak. Maybe even, you know, like so, just 3 batteries. Is that a bit too little? No, I think I don't want to go overboard right now, just for a start, you know? I think for a start this is fine. You know, something like that, and then obviously we'll make this into a tower with slopes and all, but yeah. And then we'll make the connections a bit better, a bit thicker, so to speak, so it is not as fragile as it is right now. There we go. So now I'm gonna do what I said I was doing, because I'm you know, I probably could weld these with a welder ship, if I think about it, right? So we might actually do this. Let's fly it over there, dock it, and then get some materials, and meanwhile also repair our welder ship, because our welder ship is a little bit busted, you could say, right? Because it's we had a little accident a while back and we didn't repair anything. Jesus, why do I look so dark right now? Is it because of the new bulbs? Should make everything brighter, but I look darker than ever. Jeez. Not quite sure why that is. Let's hang it on this connector here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hold on. It's gonna be a bit weird hanging this on. Just don't go too quickly, otherwise I will destroy even more than just the welder. And click! Got it. Okay. So, right now, I need myself... Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Right way around. Let's see, a welder. Because we need to build a new one, obviously. Should be enough, right? Let me get that. Oh, it's jiggling. It's jiggling! Well, almost enough, apparently. Small steel tube. Why is it not withdrawing enough materials here? Oh, I know. I think I selected a big ship welder instead of a small one, I suppose. Right? Yeah, probably. Okay. There we go. And now, let's see what we do. What do we need for batteries? Power cells, a lot of those. Construction components, steel, and computers. Okay, not so difficult, actually. Let's see. We have this, and we have welder ship container. Actually, we'll move everything from the welder ship container in here. Right? Because we need all the space. Welder ship container. There we go. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so... let's see, how many can we pack in here? Quite a lot, actually. 700. Should be enough for the first round. Then I guess we'll pack about 1,000 of these. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Let me move those around real quick. About 2,000. A bit more. Oh god, I need more computers for sure. Damn. Okay. Let's pack some more of these, and the rest I think we'll just put in power cells. There we go. Wonderful. Production? Yes, you're already producing computers, but we need like a shit ton more. Thank you. And we're unlocked, and off we go. It's been a long time since we used the welder ship, right? I mean, it's also been a long time since we had like an ambitious project now. We've been doing some little fixing and stuff like that, so I think it's good that we have something again that we can use this for. You know, it's always sad to see a project or a ship that you build basically becoming useless because you don't do things anymore, and you know. I like to see ships being used. Alright. So let's just weld the first few towers. We'll see how far we get with the amount of resources we have in our inventory. I think it's 125 per battery, and we have about 1,200-ish. That means it will be enough for about 10, maybe 11. I'm lazy enough to do, not motivated enough to do exact calculations, so that's all you're gonna get for now. Okay, so we're basically just gonna weld these the battery blocks with the welder ship. Everything is, I think, even faster with by hand. I have the feeling, but we'll see. We'll just get a shit ton of steel plates here. Let me go over and just show you how this is supposed to look in the end. Oops, not like that, of course. I said not like that. No, actually, I think I have a better idea even. So, well, the groundwork is gonna be like that, and I want to make this look a bit solid, so we're even gonna put blocks on. Whoa, not here, but here. Can we even plug one here, perhaps? Yes, wonderful. Alrighty. So these are the base blocks, basically. Just like with the stations, there's base blocks. And then from here up, it's going to be these angled blocks. And then up here we'll have something like this, so we'll use the corner blocks as well. So we'll have these little tiny towers with batteries in them. And we'll have a lot of those around, basically. And maybe we'll have also some bigger ones, but here the first ones basically are going to be the small standard equipment, so to speak. Right? There we go. And now I'm actually even thinking of something. Let me just review that in a second, because I have an idea. There we go. Towers like these, right? And now, I actually thought we could make these here a little bit more secure by putting this onto them. But then, obviously, we'll run into this problem, but I think I have a solution for that as well. Give me a second. Let's just put all of these on. It's like additional armor. I think, because this is like the middle part, right? Yeah, the base height is 3, and then we have a roof and a floor. So this is the middle part. And I think from a symmetrical, from an aesthetic point of view, we can change those up to be like so. You know? And it will still look kind of cool, I suppose. Well, we'll see in a second. Well, actually, I will have to check if that will really look okay or not. You know, like so. Because I for a second there, I wanted to put in these here as well, but the problem again would be over here. So I'm actually thinking just leaving it like that, make it look a little bit more blocky, you know? I think that would be alright. And then basically just... Also, hold on. I have to think about this for a second, because this would mean that we could not easily expand it as I wanted it to. Hold on. right now it's just a question of design that I'm struggling with. I think... Oh, whoops, nope. Definitely not that. Let's put in these here. Alright. I just want to see if we can actually manage it so it looks okay with those. Oh, I think that could work. Yeah, okay, something like that. Okay. So these here will be replaced as well. Oh, whoa, hold on. These are the wrong blocks. Even though it wouldn't... Depending on how I place it, it wouldn't even look strange, but... somebody then again would tell me that I placed the wrong blocks, it would really fuck with me. Oh! Oh yeah, right. Last time, somebody mentioned something. Hold on. I actually did that! Damn it! I couldn't... When I read that comment that said I put one of the oxygen forms around the wrong way around, I was like, no, that can't be. But, my god, I actually did. Well, thanks for mentioning it, by the way. Even though it kind of triggers me when I see things like that. It is better to know that you fucked up and then correcting it, right? That's kind of funny, actually. Almost as funny as when I misplaced the whole thing by a few blocks. That was kind of hilarious, I have to admit. Okay, back to this. So now, obviously, we'll have to change these as well. To the corner block or whatever. Inverted corner block, right? That's the official name. There we go. Hidden away little battery towers. Nice. And then we'll just reinforce this stuff with the good old half slab corner or half slab slopes, half slopes. Wonderful. Yes. You know what? I think, well, for now we just will finish the other one as well, and then we're gonna do the other arm of the solar plant, and then we're gonna see what we do next, because I don't think I can spend 50 episodes developing this solar plant. That might be a bit boring, so yeah. But you know, just in theory, now if I decide, oh, I need more storage room for energy, I could just plop on another one of these in every direction, basically. So in this direction, and this direction, and then just build more of these towers, basically, right? Or what also would be kind of cool is I could like extend them into the ground, you know, and basically put batteries inside the asteroid. Would be a little bit more difficult to actually construct, but that's what you probably would do in real life. You would just dig down and oh, hold on. Why can I... Oh, there we go. You would just dig down and then basically construct stuff underground just for stability reasons, I suppose. There we go. Alright, let's get my welder ship over here and get that done with. The sun is already rising again, so perfect actually for the next step of construction, I think. Beautiful sunrise. Alright, careful, I don't want to break stuff. Power on!
No fuel.
You are lying! Why are you lying? I do have all the fuels. Alright, let's back it off. Beautiful. Then let's construct the base plate, so to speak, or however you want to call that thing. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go back to here and not take any resources out of the welder ship. Oh, I almost thought I would die there. I can never, like, judge the speed at which I'm approaching. I always have this feeling I'm gonna smash my head into the ship and smear my brain all along the hull. Which will probably not even stand out because the hull is already kind of red, you know? But that's beside the point. Okay, so this is the base. Well, we could have just continued because it goes to up here with these. And actually, these are wrong. There we go. Oh, hold on. I think I just made a mistake. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. These are wrong as well. That's how it's supposed to look. Alright, let's weld that. I wonder if right now I'm even be able to store energy. It should technically be able to recharge those batteries, because this station is not even supporting any refineries or something like that. So it should be able to fill those batteries with ease, I think. Or I hope, at least. We'll actually hop into the station once the sun is up to check. We should be able to check that stuff. Yes, very good. Next up, we'll put down the slopes. Then in the end, once we do the second wing here, I think after that we'll put on some lights, some color, and then after that we're gonna decide if we want to extend it right now or maybe later. Maybe we want to do some mining operations. Maybe we want to build like a living quarters on this asteroid as well, because right now we have a solar base. Maybe we also want to put in like a place where we actually can live, you know, like quarters with cryo chambers and just some basic facility. Maybe even to mine the asteroid, you know, like an asteroid-bound mining operation, even if we might never use it. But sometimes it's just like to build stuff with the... in my mind, you know, with like an RPG reason for it. Like, oh yeah, you would totally do that if you were a space faction. You would totally put some facilities on this asteroid and then maybe even have defensive capabilities, you know, like towers and anti-missile defense systems and whatnot. Even though I would never use them because this game is not that elaborate, but you know, I like to pretend. I mean, I run basically a D&D group, so obviously I like pretending doing things. So there must be like a degree of fantasy if you can pretend to, you know, to play as a hero in a fictional universe. Of course, I have this mindset, pretending that things are important even if they're completely fictional. But yeah, there we go. Last few plates to put on, as our oxygen is running low again. But this time we should be able to fill it inside, actually. I think. Or I hope. Oh, that reminds me. I have to check something in a second. Hold on. Okay. Nice. So look at that. Very good. Oh yeah, look. I wonder if we wanted to put more of these in as well, the oxygen tanks. I think not, but well, we'll see. Let us check out if I actually can refill my oxygen in here, or if it's I think it's producing too little oxygen at all. So let me check my batteries here. So these depleted in 19 hours, 20 hours. So now the sun is rising, so the depletion time is going up, obviously. We can see the current input and output. So we totally produce an output of 170.2 kilowatts per whatever. And the input is now rising, and soon enough it will actually overtake the output at on that point onwards. We're storing energy. And the plan would be to maximize this time. And of course, right now, you see it's at an angle, so these are not even fully covered. But if we had this second wing here, that would have, since probably like 5 minutes, it would already been fully recharging, right? So yeah, I think this will go well if we add the second wing next time, hopefully. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I probably need to modify this again, because we'll do the technique again with the connectors. No, the rotors with the attached heads. So we'll have to basically. I think that actually it should be possible. Let me check. Just have to put one of these on again. Now, if I would be really crafty, I'd probably put one of these on with a piston so we can extend it, you know. Oh, I need to actually put this a little bit further out. Yeah, there we go. Like so. That should be enough. Well, we'll have to weld it next time. But yeah, let me actually get a little preview picture before I sign off. Oh, it should be probably like this, right? Yes. Also, I just realized, does this remind you of something? This structure? I guess what they say is true. You always end up building penises, if you want it or not. God damn it, I just realized that it totally looks like... Oh well. Guess you can't help. It's in our nature. We need to put big towers everywhere. Jesus Christ, okay. Right, let me sit into the cockpit and recharge. There we go. Cool. So our base has expanded, and next time we're gonna add the second wing. Hopefully a bit more efficient than last time, where we had 2 episodes to do this. We should be able to just pull it off in one, I think. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.